All right, so before we get started in today's video, do me a favor, go ahead and hit the subscribe button there at the bottom of the screen. It'll help us out a lot. If you like the video that I share, and you try that recipe especially, make sure you like and comment on that. I'm blown away with the support you guys have given us this past year, but I need you to keep, sharing the channel, sharing those videos. Today, we are going to be bringing you one of my favorite backstrap recipes for deer. First of all, Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Deer season is over here in North Carolina. Took a couple of deer, had them processed, dropped them off at the processor yesterday to have some sausage made, some patty sausage and some link sausage. So I cannot wait until that comes back and I can start making some recipes with that. But today I'm going to bring you one of my favorite backstrap recipes. If you are not doing something like this already, man, I challenge you to do it. I have my favorite that I typically do, but this may be in the running for number one because ever since we've done it, it's hard to explain it. But I'm going to show you a step-by-step process to how I do it, and please put it on your chore list for this month to cook some of that deer that you harvested this year. So let me take you into the kitchen and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here, I'm cutting all of the silver skin, all of the fat, getting all of these threads, if you will, this sinew type material. This muscly fiber has to come out of there. That really affects the tenderness of the meat. Anything basically that's white, you want to trim off of the deer. Deer fat is not like beef fat. To me, it's very bitter tasting, and it really affects the taste of the meat. When people say they do not like the taste of deer, that's typically the reason why. It comes down into preparation of the meat. So basically what I'm doing, I'm cutting all that off. This is just one little section of a small backstrap that I got. I've already cut one section up here, as you can see. Try to get all that white off of it. When I do that, I'm cutting it into about, I don't know, 1/2 inch thick, maybe 3/4 of an inch thick pieces of meat. It's not very thick at all. I want it to cook quickly so that I do not have to overcook it, because deer meat, especially without that fat, it dries out very quickly. So you want to cook deer meat medium rare, and I repeat that, medium rare, so that you do not overcook it and dry it out. When it dries out, it gets very tough. But anyway, I'm going to finish doing this backstrap here, and it's going to match this one here, and I'll show you the next step. All right, so we've got that backstrap sliced up. This is one backstrap total here. The next step that I like to do, at least for 1 hour, is to let that meat soak in some sort of marinade. This is just about a $2 bottle of Food Line brand steakhouse marinade. To me, it rivals the taste of some of the more expensive ones. And again, I'm on a budget here. So what I like to do, open this up, pour this over the backstrap, the sliced up backstrap, let it soak in there and marinate for about 1 hour minimum. It doesn't bother this to cook it all day, to marinate this all day. But I do a minimum of 1 hour. All right, so what I like to do now is just get a set of tongs, fork, whatever, and just mix all that up and make sure that it's all coated really well. Okay, so I'm actually cooking 2 different batches here. So we've got the backstrap sliced up in the marinade, covered, and it's gonna, like I say, marinate for about at least 1 hour. I may even go longer than that, but I doubt it today, just for the sake of time. In the meantime, while we're waiting on that to do its thing, next thing we're going to do is slice up some sweet peppers and onion. And what we're going to do is slice these up in small pieces and put them in some butter and saute them on the stove. Okay, so we got the sweet peppers and the onion sliced up. That's just one onion and 3 peppers. Obviously, it's got the different colors with the yellow, reds, and the oranges, and that's going to add a lot of color in here. Now there's one more ingredient that we're going to be adding to the saute. All right, and basically this is everything so far. We've got the pre-cleaned sliced white mushrooms, 3 different colors of sweet peppers. That's going to add a lot of color to the dish. 1 little white onion that's been sliced up. We're going to cook all this down into butter in a cast iron pan, and basically this is going to be topping for the meat and everything once we get done. Okay, and this is going to be one of the next steps. Bought these family size pouches. Says it's got 8 servings in it. Not if you eat the way that our family eats. But anyway, this is so simple. You just basically mix this in about 4 cups of boiling water, I believe is the instruction on here. Yes. You put it in 4 cups of boiling water, and you just mix it right up. It's got everything in there other than your seasoning. So basically, it's got the butter flavor and everything in this. So I got 2 packages here. I actually have a 3rd, but I don't think we're going to use that. Basically, because I'm doing 2 different batches of this, that's why I went with 2. But anyway, you're going to do that basically when you saute the peppers and onions and the mushrooms. You're going to take the potatoes, you're going to take the grilled steak, the backstrap, put that on top of the potatoes, or you can put it all, side by side. I like to layer it, but do the potatoes, the steak, and then you spoon the peppers and onions on top of that. Okay, so basically got the cast iron pan, got a full stick of butter cut up in here. Now this is a lot of veggies and they're stacked up pretty high. I may end up adding more butter to this depending upon how it's looking because it is piled so high. Like I say, it may take more than 1 stick of butter, but we're gonna go with 1 for now and see how it cooks down. Okay, so it's cooking down good. I'm probably going to go ahead and add another stick of butter here. You should be good with a single amount. Again, I'm cooking double, but you should be good with 1 stick of butter. Because it's stacked so high in here, I want to make sure that it doesn't scorch or anything like that. So I'm going to add about another 1/2 stick of butter. Alright, so the backstrap, sliced up backstrap has been marinating for about 1 hour. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to season it with a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, and a little Montreal steak seasoning. You can use whatever seasonings that you usually like on your steak. That's pretty much standard for what I use here. So we're going to season all of these generously on both sides, and we're going to transport them to the grill. Okay, so like I said, I go pretty generously on the seasoning. Don't go real heavy on the garlic because it's just so overpowering, but I do like a little taste of that garlic flavoring on there. So I'm gonna get these flipped over, and then we'll transport back to the grill while these other things are sauteing down in that butter. They're cooking down really nice. All right, so we have got the first batch thrown onto the grill, cooking up nice. It's not gonna take but just a few minutes to cook this up. But I can't wait, so we're going to just keep a check on everything. Grill it up perfect. Alright, so we've got the mashed potatoes cooked up. Again, just 4 cups of boiling water. Everything's cooked down nice. It's just about done. I'm letting some of that butter and that moisture cook out just to finish softening everything up, and it'll be ready. Okay, so we've got the backstrap off the grill. We're actually going to layer it on the potatoes. I've actually got that salt. I got salt and pepper on these. Got it layered out on the bottom. Steak's going to go on top of this, then the peppers and onions will go on top of that. All right, so we got the backstrap layered on top of the potatoes. Next step is to spoon some of those peppers, onions, and mushrooms over the top. So there you have it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the recipe. I promise you, your family's going to love it if you give it a shot. So my family's going to be eating that for supper tonight. I'm in the middle of doing a low-carb diet right now, and I'm over a week into it because I let myself go this deer season. Ate a bunch of junk, but I'm going to try them back straps. I'm going to try, probably going to do some mashed cauliflower with mine, and I'll probably have to skip most of those veggies. I may eat a few, but I doubt it. But I know what it tastes like because I ate some already this year. But once you try it, let us know in the comments down there if you like it. Again, like I said at the beginning, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything that we bring. And definitely comment on there if you like the recipe, or if you like, especially if you try it. Let us know what your family thinks. And again, thank you for your support this year. Be sure to share our channel. Share this on YouTube, or share it on your social media platforms like Facebook and things like that. We do have a Facebook page as well, so Pony Creek Outdoors, so go over there and like that too. And sometimes we post stuff there that you may not see here. But thank you again for your support this year, and I look forward to bringing more and more videos to you.